What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with another Fortnite video. In today's video, we are going over the rarest pickaxes. Do you guys have something in mind that you think, oh yeah, that's definitely the rarest pickaxe? Well, you may be wrong. There definitely are some surprising pickaxes on this list, and I think some beat out the others, and I have research to back it up. I think I do have evidence to back it up for most of these, or at least a detailed explanation for why I put some above the others. But make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, guys. I really did enjoy researching for this video because figuring out what's more rare, like kind of breaking down your preconceived notions of what is the rarest is pretty fun to me. Trying to prove you guys wrong is also fun to me. So at our number 9 spot, I'm not really going to mention the number, like I'll mention it now, the number 9 spot. It's actually 9 and 10, but we're going to start it off light and optimistically, just in case you have either of these pickaxes. I want to just say one day these will be ultra rare and they will never be able to come back to the shop. So the tenderizer, to start it off first, was the Twitch Prime pack number 2, which is less rare than the instigator, which was the Twitch Prime pack number 1. I have the tenderizer, I didn't get the instigator though. So if you have either of these pickaxes, tons of people have them. All right, tons of people have these pickaxes, but they will never be able to come to the shop again. So unless you buy a new account, or buy not a new account, an old account with these pickaxes, you can never get these pickaxes again. So I think they will one day be very, very rare. Right now they're not, but one day they will be. An instigator is more rare than tenderizer. Even though they are common, a lot of people have them. I wanted to start this video off optimistically for anyone who just has these pickaxes, all right? So we're gonna move on to our next pickaxe, the ACDC. And you might be wondering, well, this is a lot more rare than some of these other pickaxes that I'm considering more rare than. But in all reality, people buy the battle pass the most. Not too many people buy pickaxes. I mean, if this was a skins list, maybe more people would buy skins than pickaxes, but it's not. It's a pickaxe list. I don't think too many people buy pickaxes compared to skins. And the battle pass, I mean, let's be real. A ton of people buy the battle pass. ACDC last appeared in the battle pass February 21st, sorry. So that was a very long time ago. But I know a ton of people have this pickaxe. I'm saying this is like the rarest out of all the battle pass pickaxes because it's the last pickaxe you got. And I do still think this is rare. A ton of people have it, but it still is a rare pickaxe. Moving on, we have the ski boot. This one came out May 6th for the last time, and it was only out for 9 days. This one, I feel like won't come back out in May. What do you guys think? I don't know. If they ever bring the skiing outfits back, which I do not think they ever will, because it's for another video to explain, honestly. I'll explain it in another video if you guys really want me to, but the ski boot, I don't think it's coming back out unless the skiing outfits come back out, and I do not believe those will ever come back out. If you have the skiing outfits, they are very rare. I do not think they're coming back out. I really don't. So ski boot, definitely a rare pickaxe. I'm glad I own it. I'm glad I own a bunch of the skiing outfits as well. That's pretty cool. Moving on to my number 7 spot, I had to give it to the Pot O' Gold. And this was only in the item shop for 3 days, guys. 3 days. So that's the only time you could have bought it. Let me check real quick, just because I am very interested to see like when it first came out, because it did come out for a second time, kind of ruining it a little bit. It would have been so much more rare, but it came out first March 16th to March 17th. So those were 2 days. And then it came back April 10th when they switched the rarity from blue to purple, from rare to epic. So this pickaxe is now an epic pickaxe, but April 10th, you know, that was a decent while ago, and it only was out for 3 days. So I do believe this is more rare than the ACDC easily. Only 3 days out in the shop. I doubt many people bought it. Who knows? Maybe this is the rarest pickaxe in the game. We don't really know, because we can't like research the amount of people who bought it. I don't have those numbers. If you do, feel free to share them with me and I'll make another video about this. But Pot of Gold, definitely a very rare pickaxe. Gladly, I own it and I do love it. It's a great pickaxe, guys. I actually got it on April 10th, so I'm glad I did. Moving on, we have the Anarchy Axe, and I know we just got finished with the Pot of Gold. You guys have to tell me which you think is more rare, because I don't know, maybe people like the Anarchy Axe more than the Pot of Gold, and people bought more of the Anarchy Axes than they did the Pot of Golds. But March 27th was the last day this appeared in the item shop. It only appeared in the item shop for 3 days in total, and I think this is a very rare pickaxe, but I don't think it's going to be that I don't think it's going to stay that way forever. I don't think the Pot of Gold is probably going to stay that way forever. I think these both have a very good chance at coming back out yet again. We'll see if they do. Do I hope they do? I don't know. I would love the Anarchy Axe, but Pot of Gold being rare and one of my favorite pickaxes in this game, I would really like it to stay that way. But at the end of the day, you know, I do like collecting items and items I don't have. So Anarchy Axe, definitely a rare pickaxe. But let's move on to our next spot, which is the Candy Axe. And this one last came out January 31st. This was out in the shop for 11 days in total. So the reason it's at the number 4 spot, and I feel like people are going to get pissed off at me because it's not at the number 3 spot, but it's not more rare than our number 3 spot. I promise you that. So I own the number 3 spot, and it's more rare than the Candy Axe. I'm glad. Hey, I'm sitting here smiling because I know it's more rare. But Candy Axe being out for 11 days and being such a cool pickaxe, I really do believe this one could have possibly sold more than the Anarchy Axe and the Pot of Gold. I don't know though. A lot more people were playing when the Pot of Gold and Anarchy Axe were out, so I really don't know what to think. And people weren't buying items like they are today when the Candy Axe was out. You know, people weren't buying items like that. They weren't just spending thousands of dollars like they are right now. So I think Candy Axe is at a good spot at our number 4 spot. Moving on to our number 3 spot, my number 3 spot, the You Shouldn't Have. One of the rarest pickaxes in this game at our number 3 spot. Guys, I can't believe it. I didn't know this, but it was last appeared in the shop January 30th. It's an uncommon pickaxe. So I feel like less people bought it than the Candy Axe because the Candy Axe is a lot better. So it only was in the item shop for 6 days compared to the Candy Axe, which was in the item shop for 11 days. So less people had the time to buy this pickaxe, and it was one day, okay, it beat out the Candy Axe by 1 day. So January 30th for the You Shouldn't Have, and the Candy Axe January 31st. So I feel like the You Shouldn't Have, it's a worse pickaxe, but it's more rare. It just is. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Raiders Revenge, which last came into the shop December 14th. You know, this one's a tough one for me. I feel like the You Shouldn't Have maybe the rarest pickaxe in this game. I really do think it could be one of the rarest pickaxes in this game. Because the Raiders Revenge was in the item shop for 36 straight days. Man, I don't know, guys. I really think the You Shouldn't Have could be the rarest pickaxe in the game. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, and it was in the item shop December 14th, and the You Shouldn't Have was January 30th. So I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt to the Raiders Revenge. It might be at the number 2 spot. I do believe though the You Shouldn't Have could be the rarest pickaxe in this game. Moving on to the number 1 spot, for 8 days in the item shop, it came back last November 28th, we have the Reaper. And yet again, I don't know. I think that You Shouldn't Have could beat it out. I'm not trying to be biased here, but an uncommon pickaxe, I don't know, like especially during the time, I don't know if people would buy an uncommon pickaxe or if they would buy a really cool Reaper or Raiders Revenge. I really don't know. But I'm going to keep the Reaper at the number 1 spot for now. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think is the rarest pickaxe? Not what's the coolest. But what do people own the least of? Is it the pot of gold? Is it the Anarchy Axe? Is it that you shouldn't have? What is it, guys? I did my research. I figured out how many days each of these were in the item shop. The one that appeared the least, pot of gold and Anarchy Axe, 3 times each. And second, I think is, let me check. I'm looking over my notes right now. The second is you shouldn't have. So guys, I really don't know. I think the you shouldn't have could be the rarest pickaxe in this game, but I'm gonna give it to the Reaper and the Raider's Revenge because, you know, maybe it started to pick up a little bit more around Christmas time. People were buying them more towards Christmas time, so you could make that case. But 2 more pickaxes I wanted to mention. We have the Pointer and the Power Grip, which were Chinese promotional items. I don't think these are rare. I haven't really seen gameplay on them, but I would really love to use them. I'm probably not going to. I don't know what you had to do to get these pickaxes. You probably had to play a bunch of time on Fortnite to get them, but they are really cool. I would really love to see them. Honestly, I'm jealous of anyone who's Chinese and who plays on the Chinese servers who has this pickaxe. So congrats, guys. I don't think they're more rare because there's tons of people in China. There's tons of people who live in China who play this game. So I don't think they're more rare. I just wanted to mention. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you think about this video. Do you totally disagree? I don't know, guys. I really don't. Tell me in the comment section though, guys. Bye bye.